After the first 2 weeks in the Northeast, the PLL hits the Midwest for the first time as we are in Chicago for week 3 of the Premier Lacrosse League schedule. SeatGeek Stadium for Chaos and Redwoods, both with a win and a loss so far. Our face-off matchup here in week 3 is between Greg Gurenlian and Tommy Kelly. And they face off here at SeatGeek Stadium just outside Chicago. And it's Tommy Kelly popping that opening face-off free, and the ground ball bobbled by Ray and eventually secured, and the first possession for Chaos. Has a man out of the box. And it's Salcido who can fling it, and he scores from 2.
He has been super consistent across the first 2 weeks of the season.
Here's Kavanaugh, draws the slide, drew 2, and made the pass off for Walters, who scores. Everybody came rushing to Kavanaugh. Walters gets his 5th of the year. Violation against Redwoods. And now on a dead sprint, McClency worked it in tight, and there's the icebreaker for Miles Thompson and Chaos. Take a listen to Josh Byrne. We've got him mic'd up. And right on cue, without a word spoken, he buries it. And for Byrne. Draws the switch. Harbison staying with him. Throws the whack inside. The bounce picked up by Fields.
And Salcido on Byrne. Now you're on high alert from a Redwoods defensively. So you've got to slide and support there.
Keep it alive here in the final minute. Buchanan shot turned aside by Troutner. Up with the loose ball comes Harbison, and then off running is Eddie Glazner.
Numbers.
Behind the back flip for Brent Adams, a crow hop and a laser.
We're starting here at 46 seconds. We'll call it 45 to make it a little bit quicker, but Salcido, lead pass, and then you've got this little 2-on-1 in transition. No problem behind the back by Glazner. So 12 seconds,
Fields watched by Eppel, swim dodge, roll dodge. Fields, the shot, he scores. Troutner got a piece, not enough.
Kavanaugh, they do a great job of dodging, drawing doubles, and also just facilitating the offense. They're very calm and collect with the ball. They see the field really well, and they got some good moves.
And they can make behind the back goals. Hold on, Trevor. Let's go up to the booth, guys.
Sorry, the
Redwoods have heavy Notre Dame flavor on defense. Yeah, do you see that in the way they play?
Oh yeah, 100%, and especially a team like Notre Dame. Fortunately, they just got scored on, but especially a team like Notre Dame with such a great defense.
Atlas and Chrome, our 3rd game of the weekend. There's a goal from Eric Scott. He rolls himself free. Dished in tight, a behind the back goal this time.
Chaos have been the class of the league offensively. I mean, it doesn't get much slicker than that.
2 guys who have faced off plenty of times before today. At the speed of Tommy Kelly, wins the draw to start half 2. Quick dish to Byrne, behind the back feed for Fields, and he scores. 8 seconds, that's goal number 4 for Connor Fields. We take a listen to Matt Kavanaugh, 5 for Redwoods.
Yeah.
And while we listen to Kavanaugh, Brent Adams scores his 2nd. There's a bull dodge from Pergovic, and he gets barreled over. Mark Lassini on top of him, and look out! Flags aren't the only thing flying here, and Blaze Reardon with the takedown of Ocello. And there'll be a lot to sort out after this one. There is fighting in the rule book. It's not encouraged, but it is allowed to a certain extent. It is penalized. You see how it started.
There's the Perkovic lean in, and the bear hug and takedown by Glacini. I'm not sure what Glacini's doing down. And then Ocello gets tackled by Reardon, I believe. And that's definitely a punch. Glacini, who went from instigator to peacemaker. Oh, okay, so Ray comes in and absolutely hammers Perkovic with a slash. That's what sets this off.
And if we're getting some sort of indication as to what the penalties are going to be, Charlie Cipriano, the backup goaltender for Chaos, is warming up right now.
I didn't see it in that first replay, but it's that slash by Ray that is what sets off Ocello.
And there's the takedown from Reardon. Oof. And a relatively quick turnover by Chaos, and Mir sets up the power play for Redwoods. Sankey down low. Peterson scores right away.
Chaos are just, 3 men short. So Brody Merrill tries to jam one in. Byrne is trying to get back over to let Brody Merrill get back in. And you end up with a 4-on-3, a 4-on-2. I don't know. Reardon actually warms up Cipriano.
There's one that he can't stop. Pat Harbison has tied it at 8. Maybe it caught the chop of the chest protector. If you see people starting to slip, it is raining here right now as Miles Thompson gives Chaos back the lead as he scores for the second time. Cavanaugh working with Walters. Off the pick, Cavanaugh scores!
Let's get in a 2-man game. Here he comes. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Right here, they get that switch, and Cavanaugh.
Hop and a step on Glacini again. Long pass across, and Perkovic denied. Rebound came right to Garnsey.
Skid pass, no look by Cavanaugh. Perkovic steps into one, and then Garnsey.
Fields around the crease. Eppel on him. Fields still with it. Shot clock down to 3. They get it off and they score. Hat trick for Miles Thompson.
See Fields going back and forth with Eppel. Now remember, he beat Eppel one-on-one earlier.
In favor of Redwoods, it was tied at 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and now 10. Fracaro unties it. Chaos 11-10 on the goal from Jake Fracaro.
The Chaos player near the sideline. They got Adams.
Wide open, scores! Brent Adams hat trick. Gets loose. His pass could not be handled by Byrne. Comes to Miles Jones. Jones trying to fight his way to the net, and it's stopped by Troutner. They get it to Walters. Power play over. Sankey stopped and buried, and another flag. Reardon made the save on Sankey.
Watch Peterson inside.
Walters, Perkovic, Harrison steps, shoots, blocked! 2 seconds and 1, and the block sends it to overtime. Jake Fracaro sets it up for Miles Thompson. Fracaro to the net, Troutner keeps us playing. Fracaro makes his move wide open in front. Josh Byrne with the winner.
And you can see there's just no second slide. You can't leave a guy wide open on the crease.
Chaos lost 15-14 in overtime in their first ever game. They win 18-13 last week over Atlas, and this week it's a 12-11 overtime winner for Josh Byrne.